Hello, everybody, and welcome to this very exciting Switcher Studio live stream. I am Dan Petrick. I'm the Senior Product Educator here at Switcher Studio and one of the co-founders. I'm not the only one here with you on this live stream as well. We have Ernesto as well is joining us for this live stream. Hello, and
Hi, everyone.
thank you all for tuning in and joining us here. This live stream today is all about the new update that just went out for Switcher Studio. So we want to give you guys some information about it, what the changes are, how it's going to affect everybody. We're super excited about it. It's springtime here, and we're here to grow.
There we go.
There it is. We've been listening to your feedback and have added a ton of new features for everybody. Before I get to that, I want to mention to everybody, please ask your comments or questions in the comments. We'd love to see those, and we'll try and answer some of those towards the end here. We'll also be live right after this in the Switcher Studio Enthusiast group on Facebook. So if you're there, tune in. We'll probably go into a little bit more detail on all of this stuff as well. There's also something that's going to be happening at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of our Spanish speakers out there. And Ernesto, you want to maybe talk a little bit about that?
Para todos ustedes que están escuchando en español, a las 3 vamos a estar en vivo. Es la misma transmisión, pero en español. Pues sintoniza a las 3, por favor. Hasta luego.
So yeah, really looking forward to that. We'll be live again doing a Spanish stream, going over a lot of these same concepts here. So yeah, make sure if you're a Spanish speaker to check that out. So yeah, let's talk about some of the stuff that's happening over here at Switcher Studio. First, talking about the Switcher Studio plans, and we wanted to simplify it. We want Switcher users to have access to our premier features, everything for everyone. So one switcher, all the features, everyone is getting more. One switcher to rule them all. I'm loving these puns and the springtime stuff that the marketing team is putting together. So shout out to all of them. Let's talk about some of these. Oh, go ahead.
Shout
Ernesto.
out to Ryan, who's running Switcher in the background.
Yeah, we got
work.
We got Ryan back there running this for us. So let's talk about some of these new features that everybody's getting. First, remote guests. 5 remote guests in unlimited hours. Now everybody's invited. Ernesto, you want to talk about what used to be video chat and how this is going to affect everybody?
Sure, yeah. So, for the longest time, most people either had 1 remote guest or 2 remote guests, depending on if you were on Essentials or Standard. And now that's been folded into one plan where everyone gets 5 remote guests. And in addition to that, we also released a new guest room that we'll talk about in the next section. But yeah, it's really exciting, all the great new features we're rolling out.
Yeah, as Ernesto was saying, we cleaned up that remote guest room, and it's exciting. I'm typically running production, so I don't get to see this side of thing as much. And as I was joining here, I'm like, yeah, I forgot how awesome this is. So guests can test their mics, speakers, and network before joining, and change their settings after they join the room. And guests can see all participants, even those off camera, which I think is awesome.
Right, and then we have on the screen here, it says unlimited remote guest hours. Yes, so Essentials plan was limited to, I think it was like 120 hours or so, and now it's unlimited for everybody. So you don't have to worry about running out of time on your video chat. You can just stream. You can use video chat all day if you'd like, and now you can do that with 5 remote guests.
Also, we love storage. Switcher Cloud is one of my favorite ways to bring assets in. In fact, Ryan made a ton of assets for us to use that you're seeing up here, and he made those in Spanish as well. And that's why I imported all of them to my Switcher Studio. So lower amounts before, 250 Switcher Cloud assets now, and that's, again, for everybody. And Ernesto, you want to maybe just kind of briefly go over what sort of assets you can import there?
Yeah, so I think this is a feature that not enough people are using yet, and I think now that there's the ability to upload more, I think that's a great opportunity to start using it. So what you can do is any video, audio clip, image, lower third, graphic, multi-view, any of those things that appear in the sources panel in Switcher, you can upload those to Switcher Cloud and save them on your account. And if you move to a different iPad or different iPhone and you need to pull them down, you can download them from Switcher Cloud. So it's a great way to kind of back up some stuff and then get a little bit more organized. And then also, if there's a problem with your iPad, like you know your battery is dead and you need to switch to another device, or you lose your iPad or you drop it and you break it, then your assets are still backed up in the cloud and you can bring them back down and you're back in business. So it's a great feature that everyone should be taking advantage of. And now you can upload 250 of those items in your account.
I know it's a little ways back, but we added the ability to just drag and drop multiple up. It used to be just one at a time, and that was something I was really excited about. Something else I am very, very excited about is comments. So Ryan just put one up on screen, and that of course was a Facebook comment. That used to be just for standard plans. That's for everybody now. Along with just Facebook comments, we have YouTube comments as well. So, and that's out there for everybody. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. The comments tab that you see in Switcher has gotten a complete overhaul. So, we rewrote the entire thing, and now it supports, Facebook, which it did before, and then YouTube, and then we're adding more providers soon. So watch for those announcements. But yeah, it's really exciting to be able to see those finally. And you saw how Ryan was putting the comments on the screen, like Dan said. That's available to everyone now.
Yep. It's always so great to have that ability, just because I feel like it just drives engagement. People see their comments up on screen and want to get in on the fun, and just it makes a better experience for everybody out there. Another fun thing you can do with Facebook is polling. So where you can ask a question and then people can vote on it. So every Switcher user now has access to Facebook polls. So, that's another thing I feel like people need to take more advantage of. It's not used all that much out there, but it's super cool and it's really fun. You can ask your viewers anything from, to like cats or dogs better, or, like, are they using iPads or iPhones for Switcher Studio? All sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, it's a great tool. Again, one of those things that I think is underutilized. So definitely check it out. Polling is pretty fun. It drives engagement just like the comments do.
Another Facebook thing that's been out there for a while is cross-posting. Again, this was something for a while was just on the standard plan, but is now getting out there to everybody. And Facebook cross-posting allows you to basically go live to one page, but have that video show up on a whole bunch of other pages as well. We've explained it as a virtual handshake before. So when you cross-post to a page, it looks like that next other page is going live as well. So really cool way to get video out to more of those people.
Yeah, definitely. This is a way, people ask how to go live on multiple pages on Facebook, and without having to do any kind of simulcasting, this feature is built into Switcher, and now it's available to everybody. So if you want to go live to, actually, I don't think there's even a limit on the number of pages. We haven't hit it, at least in our testing. So
I think it was something like 200 or something.
It was crazy.
I heard way back when. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely check that out. You can go live on multiple pages. You have to set up a cross-posting relationship with those pages first. But once you set that up the first time, then it's really easy to just choose the pages you want to go live on, and then one stream, and then now it's live on all those pages at once.
Again, something that's been out there for some of our users and now is available to everybody is scheduling for Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So instead of just sending the video out live and just going live immediately, everyone has the ability to schedule from within the app. And I think that's super awesome, especially when you want to share that video out onto other social platforms and things like that. You can schedule the link, tell people to get the reminder for when you're going to go live, and then go live.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's really exciting to finally see that feature out for everybody. I know especially a lot of our users that have a regular stream, Now you can schedule those 7 days in advance on Facebook, and I think a little further out on YouTube and some of the other platforms as well.
Yeah. So going straight down the list, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. New multi-views is super cool and exciting. And you know, these are just out there now, so we'll always be updating these and making these as good as possible and the best thing possible. So right now there are 25 new multi-views. You know, I downloaded the update today, and you know, after using some of the betas, and I really like the new outline and how it's set up and how you go in to select them.
Yeah, definitely. Really awesome new feature.
Mm-hmm. And you know, like I said, those are just going to keep getting better and better as we go.
Mhm.
Another super fun and exciting thing is a Spanish language version of the app. So you can go in and change the language in the app to Spanish. And thank you to all the Spanish people out there and who download the beta with that, and you know, help make sure that we got the verbiage and right words in there. So thank you. And Ernesto, I know you put a lot of work into that as well.
Yeah, I took the first pass at it, and looking at the app now, there's still a few things where like, oops, that could be better. So definitely, if you know Spanish and you catch something, definitely let us know. We're going to
Mhm.
continue improving those translations. It's also available in French too, and it's been in French for a while. So for our French speakers, you can also switch to French.
All right, so let's go ahead and recap everything that we have there. Everything that's going to be out there for everybody with Switcher Studio. So we have 5 remote guests, unlimited remote guest hours. We have the new redesigned remote guest room, 250 cloud assets, on-screen comments for Facebook and YouTube, Facebook polling, Facebook cross-posting, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn stream scheduling, all those new multi-view templates, and the Spanish and French versions of the app. So yeah. And the thing I like most of all is that's available to everybody. It doesn't matter which plan you're on, you're going to be getting the ability to use all of these things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something else we have that's coming up is the flexible pricing for every use case. The same new features are available on the $45 monthly subscription, which can also be paid annual at $400. And we also have a 7-day pass and a 30-day pass. That's something we saw where people were turning it on and off because they only needed it for like this one event that they're doing. So instead of having to have a monthly or annual subscription now, you can get that 7-day pass or that 30-day pass. So you can go out, have time to test up, make sure everything's good to go, pay for just what you need for that, you know, maybe that 1-day event or 2-day event, something like that. And then you're all set. So all that information can be found on our website right now. I'm sure the page is switcherstudio.com/pricing. I have it
Mhm.
up here, and yes, that is indeed what it is.
Yep, and there's also a new blog article too explaining all the new
Mhm.
features and the pricing as well.
I'm sure we have some Switcher Studio employees watching this live stream as well, and maybe we can convince one of them to post those links in the comments for people.
Yeah.
So yeah, moving on a little bit with that, for customers formerly on the standard plan, the new lower prices will be reflected in your next monthly or annual charge. For customers formerly on the essentials plan, you'll immediately get access to all the new features, but the new pricing won't kick in until October 31st at the earliest. So unless you cancel and resubscribe before that time. So we're wanting to keep those prices that you're at for the time being. And then for
Right.
customers on the Plus plan, pricings will remain the same, and you'll get all the new additions, another remote guest slot, and the redesigned guest room, YouTube, all that awesome stuff. Ernesto, you want to maybe talk about what you're most excited about with all this stuff? I mean, you and the engineering team have put in so much work in the past, I don't know, month or so getting all this stuff out. So I'm sure you have some exciting stories or things you really love.
So yeah, I think it's been a really great effort from the entire team, not just engineering, but marketing and support. And I mean, everybody at Switcher has had a hand in these changes, and it's been a long time coming. Like, yeah, this was a couple months of planning but I think the thing that I'm most excited about is finally like releasing some of these features that were kind of like reserved for like higher tier plans. I'm really excited to see what everybody that's a Switcher customer can do with all these new tools and with all these new features. I think it's going to drive engagement in people's videos. It's just going to make the product that much better, and I think it's going to make your videos that much better. So really excited to see that.
Yeah. Comment or let us know in the comments what you're most excited about with these new things. Be it the Facebook commenting, maybe scheduling streams, whatever it is, let us know. And also, if you are going live and using Switcher Studio, like Ernesto said, he really wants to see what you're creating. I want to see it. The whole team loves seeing all these awesome videos made with Switcher Studio. So if you do go live, use the hashtag made with Switchers so we see those and those show up for us. It always gives me the warm, fuzzy feeling when you see an awesome video being produced with Switcher Studio.
Yeah, same here. I love watching what you guys make. So yeah, definitely use the hashtag, and also in the enthusiast group. If you're not part of the enthusiast group, you should be. So make sure you join the Switcher Studio enthusiast group on Facebook. There's great discussion there, and also every week we make a post where you can drop in links to all the videos that you've been making. You can share those with the group. So definitely check that out as well.
Yeah. So the next little bit here we have is for questions, and I scrolling through the comments. I haven't been able to see too many. Ryan, I don't know if you want to highlight some or let us know what we should be taking a look at.
Comments.
Oh, there we go. He's doing it. I was looking at the comments on Facebook, so I didn't even see this.
Yeah. So Twitch comments will be soon, very soon. Actually, we're already testing it internally. It's very far along. We're just trying to implement some of the features that people kind of expect out of Twitch, like whenever somebody subscribes to your Twitch channel, having a notification for that. So there's a couple of little edge cases, little extra features that we want to add before it's out there, but it's close. So yeah, stay tuned for that one.
I did see a comment as well a little bit ago asking about will there be guides on how to do all this new stuff. We've already created help center articles. So if you go to our help center, it's support.switcherstudio.com. You can find those there and help you do any of these things. Hey, there it is. Ryan, you want to put up some other ones? Any chance we can get Facebook, YouTube comments on the external live feed? Do you know what that one means or not? So I'm assuming you mean what's going to be broadcast out, because just doing it the normal way, there's the comment tab down there. You'll tap on that and load the comments, and they'll start showing up. And from there, you'll be able to just tap on the comment, it'll show up, and that will work for what your guests like Ernesto and I in video chat can see it there, and we'll also be able to see it on the live video as well.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So just the same way you've been looking at the comments here, they're going to show up on your external live feed as well. Video on Alpha channel ever. I can probably say that it's on the roadmap. So yes, sometime, maybe not immediately, but it's definitely a thing that we're gonna put some effort towards. So
yeah, that's definitely something we've discussed, and we definitely want to be able to add, but we want to make sure we do it correctly and do it right.
Right.
And something that a lot of people have told us, and something we're proud of, is how easy Switcher Studio is to use. So we want to make sure that is also really easy for them. Hey, shout out to Matt.
Yeah.
I'm pumped about the 25 plus multi-views. Yeah.
He's our community manager, so definitely watch out for all his awesome posts on the enthusiast group.
Hey, Ewan, good to see him too.
Yeah,
man, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Ewan does awesome music. I think he's teaching people how to create music, or he creates music and then tells people how to do it. So definitely cool to see him and hear tuning in. And yeah, we featured him a while back. For those of you who've been around for a while, we used to have the show Stream Squad, and Ewan was one of our guests there.
Mm-hmm.
So probably, I believe he's in the UK, so we probably had to stay up really late to join us. So we appreciate that too. I see just coming in, has the update been released? Yes, it has been released. The way the App Store works is it's kind of like it'll roll out to different people at different times. So keep checking for it. You can refresh the app page, and eventually it should be up there, I would say, in the next 24 hours for everybody.
Right. Yeah, we pulled the trigger at 7 a.m. So that's when it was released, but it's a slow rollout. So just keep checking that App Store.
Mm-hmm. Well, cool. I'm going to say, I know there's a ton of other questions in here. I've seen some really great feature requests as well. So, you know, there's actually a link in our help center. If you search feature requests, that will get to it, and let us know what you want to see. I know some of the things put in here, such as the new multi-views, was something people have been asking for and something we wanted to do. So you can let us know, and you know, we're always trying to listen to you all and make this thing the best thing possible. Again, that's why we have all these features that were only available to some people, now available to everybody. It's because we want to make this the best platform ever for you all who are out there creating awesome live video. So again, I want to remind everybody to tune in at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Spanish stream, where we'll be going over a lot of these same topics. And for those of you who want to hang out with us and you're part of the Switcher Studio Enthusiast group, we'll be doing a stream in there here very soon, and we will be kind of covering, I don't know, we might just show a little bit more what's going on here and have some fun and just be a little relax and hang out with you guys. So if you want to come say hi and hang out a little more, for sure, check out there. Let me just double check to make sure there's nothing else I needed to say here. I don't think so. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And all the wonderful, nice comments and questions and feature requests. Again, we're here to make this be the best live video platform for you all and to help you guys create better live videos. So again, thank you all for tuning in and hang out with us here. And if you'd like to hang out or watch some of those other live streams coming up later today, please tune into those. Thank you and take care.
Yeah. See you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.